So, because everybody else is going to be checking their homework. In this example, ladies and gentlemen, we have cotangent of theta equals 11 pi over 6. And they are asking us to evaluate for the 6 trigonometric functions, correct?
Yes.
OK. So first of all, we need to understand a couple things about cotangent. If you guys remember in your notes, tangent was opposite over adjacent. So therefore, the cotangent is the reciprocal, which is adjacent over opposites. Right? So now, all we need to do to find the 6 trigonometric functions, though, we need to figure out what the hypotenuse is. So we have to create a triangle. And again, you can create a triangle however you want to. All right? And can put the theta wherever you want to. You're creating the triangle. So you make up the triangle how you want to. All right? So there's my triangle. I'll say there's my theta. So therefore, this is my adjacent side. This is my opposite side. To find my hypotenuse, I'll do the Pythagorean theorem. So I have 9 plus 121 equals hypotenuse squared. So that becomes 130 equals h squared. Square root, square root. I have the square root of 130. I want to make sure that if I can simplify that, right, see if that can be reduced by any square numbers. And let's see here. 4 doesn't divide into that. 9 doesn't divide into that. 16, I don't think 16 is going to divide into that. 25, no. So that's going to be it. So we'll have the square root of 30. 130. OK? So now we're just asking to find the 6 trigonometric functions. Sine of our angle theta, cosine of theta, tangent of theta, cosecant of theta, secant of theta, and cotangent of theta. Well, we already know what cotangent is, right? That's 11 over 3. What's nice about tangent and cotangent is these are reciprocals of each other. So that's 3 over 11. We have the hypotenuse. Remember, sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So that's 3 over the square root of 130. The cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. I'm actually going to give myself a little bit more room. OK. Now, what's nice about this, before you simplify them, notice that the sine and cosecant are reciprocals of one another. So therefore, to find the cosecant, all I need to do is just reciprocate. You see? It's easy. It's done. However, on your test, I will ask you guys to simplify all of your radicals. So whenever we have a radical in our denominator, we want to simplify it. So we'll do that by rationalizing the denominator.
Oh.
See that? Thank you. So rationalizing the denominator. 3 square root of 130 over 130. Here, rationalize the denominator. I'll have 11 square root of 130 over 130. Yes. But that is going to be our simplified version, not more complicated. OK? But that's how I'd like you guys to rationalize. Basically, again, I'll go over this one last time, Zach. I just multiplied by the radical on the top and the bottom. Square root of 130 times square root of 130 gives me 130. And then 3 times square root of 130 is like that. So that would be your final answer. Yes?
So whenever you're simplifying, it becomes simplified just when there's no radical in the denominator.
That's what we'll ask for, simplify with no radical in the denominator.
OK, so fractions like that are fine. We don't have to.
Yeah, fractions are fine.
OK.